we should be live. Let's see if everything works. Yes, we are, in fact, live. I just need to see if sound is also here. Yes, we are. Yeah, we have sound as well. That is great. So, welcome. What's up, nerds? I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to my, I think, very first TCG opening stream. Now, why do I make this a stream, you ask? And you don't ask, because there's nobody here right now, but I ask for you. Why do I make this a stream? Mainly because I've scheduled a ton of openings. I'm way into November. I think even beginning of December, I already have videos posted, scheduled. So since I got a few things that I wanted to open and I don't want to wait till whenever, I thought I would do this on the stream, like in between. That's one of the reasons. The second reason, wait a second, I'm sorry. Earlier on I was looking to see if everything works, and it didn't. Or rather it did. Okay, now it's deleted. So I started a live stream and to see if everything works, and the old YouTube was had a button where you start your stream, like you started your stream program, OBS in my case, and then you pressed start stream on YouTube as well, and then the stream would start. What I didn't know is they changed that once again, because why would they not? And so as soon as you press start streaming on OBS, it starts on YouTube. So I now had a 14-second stream up and running. But yeah, that is now deleted. This is the main stream. All right. So, no, I don't care. Like YouTube says something that I should change my bitrate. No, I don't wanna. So today we have a Galarian Sirfetch V box, which I will open. We have a Pokemon Sword and Shield figure collection box that I'm gonna open. And then we have something more or less special. I have a bag with, can you see it like this? Magic the Gathering. These are special color boosters. And we have over 20 repacked booster packs from different sets. Right? I got this map just so that I can see where the heck I should keep my hands. All right, so like I said, these are repacked, which means someone already opened them. Someone took out the most useful cards and put in some cards from their own collection. Now I talked to that person. Turns out he is a collector, but not like a whole lot. He's a collector. Him and his kids play the game. He buys cards for his kids every now and then, lets them play, lets them pull the cards. And if there are some like $10 or above cards, he takes them out and he puts in some other rares. So there is the exact same amount of cards in there. The exact same amount of cards that is in there. And there is at least one rare and a mythic rare. So basically it's the same. There just won't be any big hits. Like we won't pull any, I don't know, like $40 cards or whatever. These Pokemon packs, they were sealed. I just opened so that I don't have to open them on stream. And we're gonna start with the Sirfetch, the Galarian Sirfetch. Although I don't know why they call it Galarian Sirfetch, because there is no other Sirfetch. The only Sirfetch that there is the Galarian Sirfetch. Also, Mateus Silveira says, unboxing Pokemon is so nice and I cannot stress enough, it is It is so great. Thank you for visiting. And wish me luck. Alright, I'm gonna start with Sirfetch. I'm gonna go to some magic boosters. Then probably Pokemon Sword and Shield. And then some more magic boosters. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Come on. Come on. Open. Please. Hey. Alright. We have... I'm gonna take Sirfetch out of there. I'm gonna put the code card aside because, as always, I will give them away. Alright. Sorry for the noise. We got Galarian Sirfetch. By the way, I'm using a mobile phone as a camera. So, I'm hoping everything works battery-wise. I plugged it to my PC as well, though through my PC it gets less energy as it needs to stay up. You know what I mean. Anyway, we got Galarian Sirfetch. Resolute Spear. Ability, Resolute Spear. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may move any amount of fighting energy from your other Pokemon to it. Nice. And it has Meteor Smash 200. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So it's basically Hyper Beam in card form. And I mean, that's pretty alright. It does 200 damage, so that is a whole lot. It is a beautiful card. Come on, I'm having trouble opening my sleeves. Okay, because of course we're gonna sleeve that right away. It's a beautiful card. I really love it. I love Galarian Sirfetch. Farfetch'd is one of my favorite Pokemon all around. Don't really know why. I think just nostalgia. And when they announced Sirfetch'd, I was hooked. Also gonna sleeve this card, and once again, as always, I'm angry that they made them smaller than the big GX cards, so there is way too much space in here. Will I show the code cards? Yes. I will show some code cards on stream, because that's way easier than trying to give them away later. I will show them every once in a while without any there's something sticky around here. Yeah. Without any warning. Okay, in this, and by the way, like I said, filming with my mobile phone, so the amount you see is not a whole lot. And also, for some reason, although this is a really, really great camera, probably because I have to connect it to my PC, the quality is not as great as it should be. This should be full HD, but for some reason it isn't. Right, we have Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, and Evolutions. We're gonna start with Evolutions, and in the background, I'm gonna open Dawn Glare, because with Pokemon cards, I really want to know what they're worth if I pull anything good. We're gonna start with Evolutions, X and Y Evolutions. I have completely forgotten to make a scene where I just switch between this camera and my computer screen so that you could see the prices. Sorry for that. Maybe next time if I ever do another string of those. Alright, what do we have here? You know what? Whoever of you is the fastest, here's the code. Have fun. 1, 2, 3 to the front. And it's gone. So I'm gonna rip this code now because it is technically used. Just so that I know if I have used it or not. Professor Oak's Hint. Charmeleon. Oh well, the quality is not that bad. When I made a preview, it actually looked way worse. This is actually pretty alright. Pikachu, Ponyta, Nidoran Male. God, I love those old cards. Vulpix, Dark Energy, Reverse Holographic Haunter, and the rare is a Dugtrio. Absolutely nothing to write home about, but still, it's the old school Dugtrio, just, I think, stronger, right? Wasn't Earthquakes something like 70 or 80 damage? That it was not a whole lot, at all. I want to keep this right here. Alright, we're gonna go with a Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze, because I have 2 of those. Then 1 regular Sword and Shield. Oops. Okay, let's see. I put everything on my keyboard, so now that I want to write something, it's not that easy. What did I say? It's called Darkness Ablaze. Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze. Ooh, there is, as always, a Charizard card. That is actually worth quite a bit with 113 bucks. That is not bad. All right. Yeah. Let's open this pack. What do we got here? A code card that I will probably give away sooner or later. 1, 2, 3. I think. Yeah. Should be. We got Rose. We got Vanillish. Poltegeist. Morlul. Toxel. Cute Skitty. Also cute. Rowlet. One of my favorite starters. Like, I'm a huge fan of grass starters. Rowlet, way up there. Wishy-Washy. Reverse Holographic Grand Ball, which is a rare. Yes, it is. And Darmanitan. Oh, and an energy card. Oh yeah, these packs have an energy card. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's, again, nothing to write home about. I love Darmanitan. Not a huge fan of Galarian Darmanitan though. Like, seriously. Regular Darmanitan, great. Galarian Darmanitan, eh. Like, really, eh. Not amazing. Let's just leave it at that. Not amazing. Alright, I gotta see how I do this on my desk. Yeah, like that. That's good. Also, I'm gonna sip a sip of coffee. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. Take a sip of coffee. You know what? Since I already have the Dawnglare site for Darkness Ablaze open, I'm gonna do this booster pack as well. Put the gold card away. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Relicanth. Yellhorn, Ursaring, Skitty, Dino, Jigglypuff, Dunsparce, Clink, Zweilous. Ooh, wait a sec. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot that there's an energy card. Okay. So this Zweilous, I did not realize, but this one is a reverse holographic. I mean, you almost don't see, like this, okay, now you see it. But if you hold it like this, yes, it's a bit lighter down here, but I really didn't realize that this was the reverse holographic. And the holographic rare is Golisopod, and though it is not a GX card or anything special, it is still a cool looking card. Golisopod, amazing design, love this Pokemon. Not a huge fan of its ability, but then again, it had to have a drawback because it is pretty dang strong. Has a pretty nice, what's the word I'm looking for? It has a pretty nice typing. So they had to give it some kind of, whatchamacallit. They had to give it some kind of negative effect. And that was, sadly, its... Okay, that was sadly its... God, I can't talk. Its ability. Okay, I'm confused. Like, I'm looking at the Dawnglare site where they show the prices. And in this pack, like, the second most expensive card is a full art golden Zacian V for 70 bucks. And then the most expensive card, I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's a mistake or whatever, is a reverse holographic psychic energy card, which is priced on this site for $9,989. And for some reason, I don't think that is quite all right. Like, don't get me wrong, would be great if it was. By the way, not a code card. Hope somebody has fun with it. And it's gone. Once again. All right. So we have an energy card. This time I'm not forgetting. We have an energy card. Fighting. We haven't had any big luck in this pack so far, right? We had the Galarian Sirfetch V card, but that's a given. So let's see if we find anything in the last pack of this box. Wow, that was fast. Pseudo Voodoo, Eldegoss, love that Pokemon. I don't know, I think it's cute. Energy Surge, Galarian Ponyta, which I really am not a big fan of. Minccino, Sobble, again, not a huge fan. I mean, it's cute, but that's it. Blipbug, on the other hand, I love it. I have a, what's it called? What's the final evolution of Blipbug? The ladybug thingamajig, the UFO ladybug. Got it in my team on in Pokemon Shield. It's great. Baltoy, reverse holographic Musharna, and the rare is, whoa, a full art Lapras V. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. What about pricing? What do we say? We say $5. Still, it is beautiful. Oh, I love those full art cards. God damn it, that is a beauty. Got Musharna that we sleeve, the reverse holographic. Is it a rare? It is. Musharna is also a rare. Nice. And we got the full art Lapras. A beauty. A beauty. Gotta put it right there. Those are the regular cards. So, to recap, we got reverse holographic Zweilous and Haunter. We got reverse holographic Musharna, we got holographic Golisopod, reverse holographic Granbull, regular Darmanitan, regular Dugtrio, and we got full art Lapras V. Full art Lapras V. That is really not a big, I can't talk today, I don't know. That's really great. That's what I wanted to say. All right, so for now we are currently done with Pokemon. Let's jump over to Magic. Start with these 3 packs, the theme booster packs. Those are also repacked, and I have no idea how he did that. Did he just glue it together again? Yeah, I think he did. Interesting. How do you normally open them? Like this? Yep, that seems about right. I have never ever opened a theme booster. So to my knowledge, a theme booster is like 35 cards of one singular color. I don't know if they have rares in them, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we have. By the way, as you can see, this is a German card. He told me, the guy that I bought these from told me he put some German in, some English in, so it's completely mixed. Probably Fragment, Pressure Point, Sun-Crested Pterodon, Repel the Darkness, Blade Instructor, Take Heart, Silver Flame Squire, great card. And as you see, these are not like, technically these are Throne of Eldraine, and the one that I have right now is a War of the Spark theme booster. These are just from the last few sets. Starcrown Stag, Gallant Cavalry, Dwarven Priest, Mummy Paramount, and I really hope that he put the rare in the back if there is any. We see a uncommon here, so he might not have, doesn't really matter. Dismantling Blow, Luminous Bonds, Schaltknüppel Ass. How would we... Gear Shift Ace? Probably. I'm trying to translate all the English cards, or the German cards into English. Don't know if it's completely correct. Highly doubt it. Repel the Darkness, Wandering Champion, Mammoth Umbra. Ooh, that is a good looking card. Faith's Fetters. Archon of Absolution. I love Archons. That's nice. Thraben Standard Beera. Steadfast Cathar. The Evenant Healer, something like that. Castle Raptors. Icatian Crier. Lotus Eye Mystics. Skyspear Cavalry. Icatian Crier. Faith's Fetters. Ronom Unicorn. Sacrifice Ronom Unicorn, destroy target enchantment. 2 mana, 2/2 Unicorn. That's pretty decent. Glanzband Kunsthandwerker. How would you translate that card? Shining Band something. Something or another. Dub. Gale Swooper. Defiant Strike. Ivory Giant. Luminous Bonds. Suncrested Pterodon. Raptor Companion. Divine Verdict. Raptor Companion. Divine Verdict. Knight of the Keep. Beloved Princess. Prized Griffin. Ravnica at War. Exile all multicolored permanents. Damn! That is not bad. At least it doesn't sound bad. Wouldn't you agree? Interesting. Really interesting. So we got 2 uncommon, if I see that correctly, and 1 rare. I mean, that's decent. The thing is, you should normally never buy repacked cards, because the people that sell those will take the good cards out and put something else in. This guy, like I said, told me that he put rares in, as we saw. And the thing is, I bought, I think, 25 regular booster plus 3 of those, all in all for $25. So $1 per booster. Even if there are no like good rares in them, we still get quite a lot of cards for pretty much very little money. So they might not be great, but it's cards. I love cards. Fathom Fleet Border, Skeleton Archer, Schuldner Transport. What's the word I'm looking for? If someone owes you something, he is your... He owes you something. So it's the transport of someone who owes you. You know what I mean. Olivia's Dragoon. Moodmark. I'm stupid. Moodmark Painter. Moodmark. Daring Demolition. I wanted to say Darling Demolition. That would be wrong. Shambling Goblin. He's shambling. And a goblin. Dinosaur Hunter. Olivia's Dragoon. Ghoul Caller's Accomplice. Essence Drain. Dukara Aasfresser. Dukara. What's the word? What's the... Oh, damn it. A vulture eats dead stuff. And that stuff is Aasfresser. This thing is like... Whatever. I don't know how to... I don't know the English word for that right now. Shriek something. Live Fast. Cemetery Recruitment. Feebleness. Umklammerung des Verräters. Embrace of the Betrayer. Something like that. Brain Torture, maybe, more or less. Mana Skimmer. That is an ugly card. Eviscerate. Destroy target creature. A classic. Deathbloom Thalit. Thalit Omnivore. Dark Bargain. Skurstack Supplicant. Bird Malevolence. Olivia's Dragoon. Wow, 4 times. Skeleton from the Sanatorium. Sanatorium Skeleton. Something like that. Vampire. Damn it! I can do this. What's Adliger? Noble. Vampire Noble. Haha. Got it. Vampire Noble. Macabre Walzer. Macabre Waltz? Technically. In die Grube werfen. Throw in the pit. Cabal Avenger? Doomed Dissenter, Gorgon Recluse, Scrangling Suit, Sangrophage, Skulking Knight, Corpulent Corpse, Macabre Waltz, yeah, got it. Partisan Bats, and Murderous Rider. Yeah, so he really didn't put any good cards in here, but like any good rares or any rare that are really worth something. But like I said, I got each, like all the normal boosters for $1 a pack, and these were just like a bonus that he put on top of him. So I really won't complain. Come on, next pack. That's the third of those. It's a red theme pack, which I really don't mind. I love red cards. Spontane Straßenkünstlerin, Spontaneous Street Artist, Riesenspektakel, Giant Spectacle, Ogre Errant, Barge In, Embereth Paladin, Garrison Sergeant. Ooh, wow, even multicolored cards. Shock, which is always great to have. Corrosive Gremlin. I'm gonna sip from my coffee before it gets too cold. Good stuff, good stuff. Giant Spectacle. Same thing, Corrosive Goblin. Rampaging Cyclops. Keldon Raider. Seismic Shift. Bloodstone Goblin. Geröllschleuderin. Pebble, no. Gravel Slinger, something like that. Blazing Blade Ascari. Ground Rift. Rubble Belt Boar. Okay, that thing looks strange. Cosmotronic Wave. That sounds like a rave concert. Goblin Locksmith. I love this. Like, Magic cards have such a great humor now and then. Like, it's just, he's a locksmith. Yeah, of course. Because he just punches through the wall. Kleine Grupplinge. Yeah, I knew what they were called in English. I completely forgot. Rubble Belt Boar, Hobble Fiend, Crash Through, Cinder Elemental. Ooh, that's an old one from Mercadian Masks. Love it. Scuzzbag Marauders. Trample, nice. Scuzzbag Marauders. Double Cleave. Ordinary Goblin. Bold Impaler. Keldon Overseer. Fiery Intervention. That's... What is, like... That's a white symbol. I'm guessing it's an uncommon, but that's a white symbol. Interesting. Tilonales Crown. Hero of the Games. Incendiary Oracle. Wrap in Flames. Scophos Warleader. Underworld Rage Hound. Wrap in Flames. Scophos Warleader. Wrap in Flames. Flummox Cyclops. Fresh-Faced Recruit. And, ooh, Ironcrag Feet. That is actually not a bad card. And I think it's worth like $2. Which would be more than many of those packs than I paid for many of those packs. Let's keep it at that. Interesting. So these were the themed booster packs, and now I'm just gonna randomly pull some booster packs out of here. And I'm gonna open them. Once again, all repackaged. So even if it says Core Set or Hauptset 2021, Core Set 2021, it can have cards from all the sets that the guy had. It's interesting because you can see it up here. Like this is how it technically should look like. The pack goes here and then it gets wider. Here you can see the pack goes up, it gets a bit wider, and then it goes back together because he just basically he burned it. He burned it to stick to itself again. To be like, damn it. He just melted it basically. Which, like I said, I knew these were repacked boosters, so I did buy them knowing what they were. Meaning no one as like, no one scammed me or whatever. I knew what I was getting. I voluntarily bought them. like I said, if you want something, if you want the chance to basically make some money with Magic cards, don't buy repacked cards. Just don't, because people will not pack in some great finds. They really won't. But like I said, I just wanted to open stuff, and that was cheap as hell, so of course I took it. Stampeding Horncrest. Phorisischer Abfänger. Phorisic... Yeah, something like that. Rookie Mistake. Arena Trickster. Ooh, got that in Magic Arena. Haha, Arena Trickster, yeah, funny. And it's really not bad. Takedown. Stronghold Confessor. Swift Response. Keldon Overseer. Knight of the Tusk. I freaking love, like, yes, it's different artists every time, but pretty much all the artists in Magic are so great at drawing elephants. And that's so amazing. Malfunction, basically. Wicked Guardian. Untamed Kavu. Vicious Conquistador. Wait. When he attacks, each opponent loses 1 life. 1 mana, 1/2. That is amazing. That is freaking value. Verschwindetrick. Vanishing Trick. Ooh. Oh, he put mana in as well. Volcanic Salvo. That is actually a great card. Like, I'm pretty sure it is worth pretty much nothing. But this costs 12 mana, but minus X. And X is the strength of all the creatures you control. Meaning if you got like 2/5/5, this card costs only 2 mana and shoots 6 damage to up to 2 creatures and or planeswalkers. And that is actually really, really useful. In my opinion. Like, I'm not a great Magic player, so cards that are useful for me might not be useful at all. But that's how I think it is. Alright, next up, it's technically a core set. Will be something else. Can we open it? No, we cannot. Yes, we can. Throw them to the ground, as always. We got Plains, Ebene. We got Wolf's Quarry. I already opened 2 Throne of Eldraine booster displays all in all. So I got this card like a bunch of times. Acrobatic Maneuver. Giant Spectacle. Alchemist's Gift. Soldering Glove, I think. Is it called Soldering? Something like that. Kite Sail Corsair. Hypothesifizieren. Hypotheticalize? Probably. Crawl Forages. Nyxborn Brute. Divest. Staunch Shieldmate. Deep Root Waters. Break Asunder or Take Apart, I think it's called. Gesandter der Verzweiflung. Scent of Despair, something like that. And Weltengebundener Komplize, World-Bound Accomplice. Holy shit, 3 mana, 1/3. And for 1 red mana, you can put a Planeswalker card from your hand into play. But you you sacrifice it in the next end step. Like the next one, like the the end step of the turn after this one. That's strange, but I think for some Planeswalker is probably worth it. Okay, I think we're gonna go through these cards a bit faster. Because I have, like I said, over 20 boosters, and this is only the 3rd one. And then I got some more, Then I got some more Pokemon boosters. Okay, there is no land card. Whatever. Herald of the Fair. Goblin Arsonist, great. I built a Goblin deck in Magic Arena, and it's amazing because it's so simple and it's so fast. Sidewinder Naga. Ooh, Mirrodin. That's some older stuff. That's not Mirrodin, that's Fifth Dawn? No? Something like that. One of those. Deadweight, Drooling Ogre. Those are some older cards. Twin Whale, Tree Folk, Invoke the Divine. Wow, that is really an older card. Weather Seed Totem. Gesundheitsgefährdende Umstände. Health Hazard thingamajigs. Yeah, whatever. And Lumbering Battlement. And Stampede Rider. Interesting. So he actually packed in some reverse holos as well. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Reverse holo, I don't have a pile for reverse holo, so we're just gonna stay. Zendikar, technically like it's just a repack, as I said, and I'm gonna. It's interesting because the guy I bought this from really saw to it that he opened them with so much care in order to put them back together. All right, we got Strangling Suit, Oraska Raptor, Ausreißen, Sunmane Pegasus, Gearsmith Prodigy, Patchwork Gnomes. God, I love that picture. That's some, what's his name? Tim Burton stuff. Skyline Scout, Life Spore Thalit, Rosemane Centaur, Macabre Waltz, Prakata Pillar Bug, Gefangene Flamme, Incarcerated Flame, something like that. Arachnoid, that thing, which is pretty good, and Jalum Tome. Ooh. As well as Makindi Ox. Nice, I think. Draw a card, then discard a card from the Jalum Tome. That's, in general, a very useful ability. But I don't really like... yeah. I don't know if it's a good card. I don't know if it's a bad card. Can't be worth too much. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put it in these boosters. But who cares? It's just the joy of opening cards, and I am here for it. Fight of the Titans, something like that. Unholy Hunger, Gift of Strength, Devenant Healer, Brazen Wolves, Locktwain Gargoyle, Tezzeret's Ambition, Ronom Unicorn, Maniacal Rage, Titanic Growth, Eye Collector, Steam of Consciousness, Crawl Swarm, Reviving Vapors, once again an old card, interesting, and Subira Tulsidi Caravan something or another, and Goblin Construct. Huh, that's interesting. The Goblin that can create those things, because that is not a card that you can play, but there is a Goblin that can, at least one, that can create those for your opponent. And that's one card that I put in my Goblin deck in Magic Arena. And it's pretty much one of the most amazing cards. Because it's a 3 mana 2/2 with haste. And if it deals combat damage to an opponent, you create one of those constructs for the opponent. Can't block 0/1, so it's basically useless unless you put some plus attack on it. And at the beginning of your upkeep, this creature deals 1 damage to you, meaning your opponent, because this belongs to your opponent. And if you can just combine it with the goblins that can make other goblins or other creatures with strength 2 or below unblockable for a turn, this card is amazing. I once had an opponent take 7 damage each time it was their turn. It was beautiful. As well as I attacked them, so they just took damage and they died pretty fast. Deny the Divine, Prey Upon, Mesa Unicorn. Gebaut, zu zerschmettern. Build to smash, probably. Piston Fist Cyclops. That looks like Blitzcrank. Inspired Charge. Navigator's Compass. Hunt the Weak. Makeshift Battalion. Schallnattacke. Sound Attack. Something like that. Whatever. Morbid Curiosity. Oxidize. Ooh! Demon of whatever. And Azorius Guildgates. Ooh, Guildgates are amazing cards. But the Demon of whatever, I don't remember what it is at Upshoy. I don't know how to translate that card. But flying, it's 7 mana, 7/7 flying with trample. And every time it deals combat damage to an enemy, that player sacrifices a creature. Which is useful as fuck, especially with flying, which not every creature can block. And trample, which means even if it gets blocked, as long as it isn't the full 7 that's blocked, you still do damage to the enemy player. Oh, coffee. All right, next up. Okay, the last card, as we see, is a token or whatever. It's a wolf token. I don't really care for tokens in these packs, but hey, as long as he doesn't take out any cards for tokens, I'm okay with it. Frill Death Spitter. It's a dinosaur. Tallest Beanstalk. Artful Counter Strike, something like that. Moonlit Scavengers. Taveri's Protege. Airbark, something like that. Village Rites. Swaggering Corsair. Marrowleaf Rider. Call the Cavalry. Wall of Mist. Ooh, I love Defenders. Oval Hut Dragstars. Oval whatever Dragster. I don't know. Hunting Monstrosity. Darkwood Tracker. And Wavebreak Hippocamp. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, draw a card. Oh, that one. Got that in Magic Arena as well in a pre-built deck. It's not bad. Like it absolutely has its uses. It's just not a card that I'm particularly fond of. It's there. If I can use it, I can use it. If I can't, I don't care. Basically, I don't care for this card. Next up, core set, more or less. We got a Soldat. Assassinate, always great. Drooling Ogre. Pima Vorreiter, no idea. Sentinel's Eyes. Rewind. Raserei der Gebissenen. Rage of the Bitten, I think. Psychotic Episode. Night of New Benalia. Collar the Culprit. Pit Keeper. Daybreak Chimera. Ooh. Laquatus's whatever. Pride or something like that. Animal Plague. Malevolent Whispers and Chamber Sentry. Oh, do I know you? It's a construct. X mana. Chamber Sentry enters the battlefield with an X +1/+1 counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. X and tap. Remove X 1/1 counters from Chamber Sentry. Deals X damage to any target. And return Chamber Sentry from your graveyard to your hand. Interesting. So you basically... It's pay what you want for up to, like, it can go up to 5/5, right? Because even though there are some, like a colorless mana, even if you spend it for this guy, it's still colorless, which means there is no color. And this one gets for +1/+1 for each color you use. So even if you use colorless mana, it won't do anything because it is colorless. Make sense? Makes sense. Okay. Open the next one. Dark Dabbling. Okay, I have no idea. Stream status, very good. Okay, so basically it's completely alright. It just didn't show me that everything's alright. Whatever. Dramatic. What's the word I'm looking for? Plot twist, basically. Untap all permanent cards you control that are no lands, basically. Wow, that's a dramatic plot twist. Cavalry Drillmaster, Merfolk, Branchwalker, Fire Urchin. Okay. Narnam Cobra. Divest. Crossroads Consecrator. Unforge. Loxodon Restorer. I mean, just look at it. I told you. Elephants, man. Elephants. Grasp of Phantoms. Soratami Wise. Sage, something like that. Darkwood Antif? Maybe? Like, I have no idea. Antif is Dunkelwald. Dunkelwald Tantif. Darkwood Tantif. No idea what is, if that's actually a word or if it's just this beast. Battlefield Purger. And a Glitterndes Selbst. Oh, and whoa. Nice. We got 2 rares. No idea how to translate this one. But let's see what it does. You choose a card name. Then you search the graveyard, the hand, and the library of a enemy, of an opponent, for up to 4 cards with that name. And you exile them. Enemy shuffles his... Oh, shuffles his library and draws a card for each card you exiled from his hand. That's awesome. So basically, if you know... In my case, a friend of mine has a dog deck now with the new like Houndmaster and Watchdog or whatever they're called. And that Houndmaster that just where you can search your deck for up to 2 different dog creatures. And he got that card, I think, 4 times in his deck. So I know that. I just would need to know the exact name of that card. And then I could just completely remove this card from the game in this case. That's actually pretty cool. Oh my goodness, we're still... Holy hell. We still have quite a bit to do. Quite a few boosters to open. And then some more Pokemon. So... Whoa, burp. We're gonna go through here a bit faster. Now, I know I said this before, I will say it again. We're gonna go through here a bit faster. Short Sword, Dark Inquiry, Fearless, Halberd, Chameleon Blur, Random Unicorn, Towering Wave Mystic, Fairy Wayfinder, Fairy, something like that. With the alternative art, I love it. Fungal Infection, Spiroside Infiltrator, Soul of the Rapids, Staunch Shield Bearer, Blooming Plains or Blooming Field, Tears of Rage, Visionary Augment, whatever, something, Aeola's Influence, and a Beautiful Island. Aeola's Influence. 3 mana, discard a land card, create a 2/2 green bear creature token. Oh, it's an enchantment. Oh, interesting. Like, you basically never really want to destroy or, in this case, discard lands. But, I mean, every now and then it could be very handy. Especially if you like, if your deck needs, let's say, 7 mana, 7 lands in order to play something specific. And you got those out, and from then on you can basically discard lands. I don't know if that's so great. But this card, pretty sure this card has its uses. Just, yeah, I don't know. It's very situational, or it sounds very situational. Here we have an insect token. Oh, that one. That is beautiful. I love the fact that they put in some that they put in tokens like ages ago, because they just look great. Drudge Sentinel, Sure Strike, Revitalize, Academy Drake, Telgilat, whatever, Reef Soul, Wojak Bodyguard, Daybreak Charger, cancel, Mere Moon Saver, something like that, whatever, Spooky Hymn, oh shit, don't, oh, wow. Okay, so my my light went out because I haven't plugged it in, which means it doesn't get any energy. But my phone is pretty good at still showing stuff. Bright Reprisal and ooh, Gyruda. Damnation of the Sea or of the Deep, something like that. Got this card twice already, but still I like it. And now give me a second. I will try and plug it in. I think I have a USB port free. Yeah, that looks good. Because my camera doesn't have any problems with picking up the light, the light of the room. But I would like to see more. So it's brighter again, and I hope since I plugged it in that it won't go out again in the next, in the near future. We will see about that. Anyway, let's keep going. Zendikar Rising, a new kind of booster. It's a set booster. Was that was Zendikar Rising the first set where they put set boosters in? Interesting. Oh! One of those art cards. Awesome. I like those. Llanowar, Behemoth, Moss Pit Skeleton, Field Research, Vastwood Surge, Might of Murasa, Murasa Sproutling, Reclaim the Wastes, Fesselgeist, Shackle Ghost, I think. Herumschreifender Riese, Dirtwood Baloth, Soul Shatter? What? Dragonstalker, Razor Blade Golem. So in this booster, in this repacked booster, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 common, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 uncommon, and 2 rares, one of them being holographic rares. That is pretty awesome. For a repack, that is. I won't complain. Like I said, lost a sleeve. $1, €1 per booster, and we got these. That's cool. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep an eye out for more of this guy's sales, because I mean we use a site similar to Craigslist in America, a marketplace online where it just puts stuff up and people can buy like eBay and stuff. And he said he will buy more cards in the future for his kids and himself, and then probably sell some more of those packs. And I mean, if the price stays that way, I don't mind. Something, Mark of the Vampire, Nightbird Clutches, Davenant Trapper, Manta Ray, Telgilad Wolf, Fierce Witchstalker, Secret Way Adept, something like that, Warded Battlements, Caledonian Plunderer, Wild Abomination, Heartless Pillage, oh wait, that's an uncommon, Ulamog's Nullifier, it's an Eldrazi. I never knew that there were some this cheap. Thorn Tail Scarda. The Shivan Dragon! Oh, nice! I freaking love the Shivan Dragon. 5/5, 6 mana, flying, and +1/+0 for 1 red mana. That's just that card was. I don't know if the first Shivan was from the base set, Alpha. I think Shivan Dragon is an old card, but they keep reprinting it in different sets, and I'm here for it. It's a great card. I love it. Not the best, it's just a simple 5/5 flying that you can boost. That's it. But it's just like, it works. If it works, it works. Sometimes, the simpler the card, the better. Like, not always, but still. Dragon Fodder, Staunch-Hearted Warrior, Soul Reaper of Mogus, Dub, Mad Prophet, Prophet of the Peak, on something, Arena Athlete, Undying Rage. That is interesting. That picture is from Time Loop? Time Warp? I don't know what, something about time. An old set. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty much this. And I got a book, a magic book, that has this picture on it, I think. Brian Giant. Or something that looks almost exactly like that. Farika's Libation, Ancestors Chosen, Blick in die Freiheit, no idea. Sleek Schooner, something like that. And Silent Submersible. Interesting. Never seen that card before. And, ooh, Return to Nature. Holographic. I like holographics. Gonna put that over here. Gonna sleeve the rare. That's what we do. Doesn't matter if they're worth something or not. I am going to sleeve them. Having troubles speaking. Every now and then. Whatever. I don't need to speak anymore after this, stream, so I don't really care. Garen Brick Paladin, Gravitic Punch, Arcane Flight, oh that's cute. Warded Battlements, Seven Dwarfs, Boros Medallion, ooh. Scholar of Stars, Gefäß der Vergänglichkeit, no idea. Something, Lost Legion, Mystic Veil, Plunderer of the Kashi Tribe, Thought Distortion, Obsessive Stitcher, and Rune something Halo. Interesting. And Gruul Guildgate. I like Guildgates. They're useful. Rune something Halo. Nice. Okay, we got, my goodness, still like almost 10 packs. Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 packs left. And then 4 more Pokemon boosters. So I was like, I thought that I would be done in about an hour, all in all. But it seems like it's a bit more than an hour. Reckless Charge. Leatherwork, whatever. Ambition, whatever. Helliot's Pilgrim. High Tide Crab Thingamajig. Fiery Intervention, Tall as a Beanstalk. Demonic Vigor. Mummy Paramount. Verdorken Dismisser. Dusk Feaster. Fire Fist Adept. Flowstone Armor. Ooh, from Legion. Was it Legion? I think. And Baron. Talarian Archmage. And Simic Guildgate. Great. Like I said, Guildgate's very useful. Rare cards, always great. Think I got this guy in English as well, but I'm not gonna look for it right now. You know, I really should get a specific mat for stuff like that, because this right here is a book. It's an author coloring book for adults that I got from my girlfriend, which is cute. I love authors. And I just, like I said, I put it here so that I know where I can put my hands in order for you to see them. And we lost light again, so we're gonna do one booster with just the little light that we have, which, like I said, on camera, really not that bad. I'm just having trouble seeing without the other light right now. We got a weird. It's a weird, which is the strangest creature type ever. But then again, that's basically the idea, right? Searing Barrage, Pegasus Cursor, Witness of Tomorrows. I love Sphinxes, even though they are not good. Bastion Mastodon, Rhizome Lurcher, Dwindle, Yavi Mayas, Severed. Maya, old cards. Oread of Mountain Blaze, Arena Trickster, Stronghold Confessor, Thirst. Let's love to give it the something Thunderstorm, Strings Thunderstorm, Mahamoti Jin, on board of the Weatherlight, and was it the third or the fourth time that we got this demon now? I mean, I won't complain. If I ever build a black deck, a black destruction deck, this one will be in there 4 times. But like even in those repack boosters, it's like the third or the fourth time I got it, and I got it like twice already regularly. It's just, it's not that rare of a card. Let's just call it what it is. Alright, next up. A few more booster packs with this lighting, and then I'm gonna try and activate the better lighting again. Spined Megalodon, Gideon's Reproach, Fire Urchin, Mammoth Spider. I love spiders in this game. Hate spiders in real life, love it in Magic. Spinal Centipede. Yeah, something Tinkerer. Ox of the Inquisitor, Flummox Cyclops, Prey Upon, Windgrace, Temple, whatever. Strider Harness, Nimbus Swimmer, flying and a battlefield with X, 1/1 counters on it. Wow, that is actually not bad. Strong Faith, something like that. The Era of Innovation, and Master of Winds. I don't know that card. And we got a human. Never seen that card, I think. It's a Sphinx Wizard. 4 mana, 1/4, flying. When Master of Winds enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. Then discard a card. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, you may have Master of Winds have base power and toughness become 4/1 or 1/4 until end of turn. That is not bad, especially if you can switch it to 4/1 if the enemy has no chance of blocking a flying creature. But if they do, 1/4 is better. Not great, because a 1/4 for 4 mana is absolutely not amazing, even with the effect. But yeah, the switching around, maybe with some, what's the word I'm looking for? Enchantment? Why not? Brine Giant, Lotus Eye Mystics, Tree Folk of the Scarwood or something like that. Direct Current, Last Gasp, Sky Scanner, that's it. Cloud Elemental, Dark Blade Agent, Crushing Canopy, Burn Bright. Oh, I got this card 3 times in my Goblin deck, I think, because I got this synergy of having quite a few goblins. I only have goblins in that deck, and they all cost very low. They have very low mana costs, but aren't very strong. I think the strongest I have is a 3/3. And then I got these like Goblin Gathering or whatever it's called, where you get 1/1 goblin tokens. Then I got this 2/2 for 4 mana that creates 2 goblin tokens, stuff like that. And then I have something Bombardment in there, an enchantment where every time a creature with base strength of 2 or lower attacks an opponent, that opponent also like takes 1 damage first. And when I have like 10 goblins out and have the Bombardment card like 2 or 3 times out, I attack, and then after the effect triggers and the enemy takes damage, then I play this, and I got like 5 to 10 goblins with at least 3 attack, if not more. So even if the enemy blocks, they are most likely dead at that time. Memory Theft, ooh, Localith Warrior, Legion again. Oh wow, are those, yeah, that's Kamigawa. Student of the Elements, Marine River Prowler, and Reiz des Unbekannten. Oh, another uncommon, interesting. Something of the Unknown. Interesting. It's that's a simple word. I know that. I know that's a simple word to translate, but I'm completely drawing a blank here. I hope you excuse that. Okay, let's turn on the other light again. That's way better for my eyes. Yeah, everything looks a bit better now. Yeah. Fast renewed, by the way. Yeah, we got a soldier. Fast renewed. Undercity Uprising. Tangle Spider. Sky Spear Cavalry. Riptide Turtle. Short Sword. Unholy Hunger. Rubble Belt Boar. Colossal Dreadmaw. Benalic Cavalry, something like that. Homerid Explorer. Abrissstampfer, no idea. Evil Eye of Urborg. Galarian holen, no idea. And Urza Pine. 5 mana, 3/3. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That is actually pretty good. It doesn't get +1/+1 itself. Unless, I mean, you can give it that, but you can just give target creature +1/+1. That's actually really useful. I love green decks where you just get a lot of mana out with just a few of, or like a multitude of really, really strong monsters. Like just take a few turns, don't play too much unless it's spells that give you mana. And then in like turn 5 you have like 9/9s out or whatever. That's always fun. Dwindle, Mesa Unicorn, Telgilat's Righteousness or something like that. Barge in, Capped Fate, Cut Fate Threads, whatever. Whatever. Shining Armor, Guild Grove Stalker. Wow, my voice. Run Amok, Golgari Guildgate, Plasma Elemental, something like that. Entrancing Lyre, Blast of Genius, and Gruesome Menagerie. Choose a creature card with converted mana cost 1 in your graveyard, then do the same for a creature card with converted mana cost 2 and 3. Return those cards to the battlefield. Interesting. If you got a bunch of, like, that would be great in a rat deck, because rats are normally cost quite little mana. Like, many cost 1 mana or many cost 2 mana. Oops, that's the wrong pile. And I'm guessing there are at least a few that cost 3 mana. So in a red deck, pretty nice, especially since you get them to your battlefield and not on your hand. Yeah. Alright, sorry, I lost my window there. Okay, we got Deep Bronze Sword, Candlelight Vigil, Read the Tides, Fungal Infection, Celestial Enforcer, Brazen Fire Booter, Garenbrick Carver, Errant Doomsayers, Spontaneous something or another, Throw in the Pit, Rushing River, Vizier of something or another, Watcher of Solitude or something like that, or a Guardian of Solitude, Haunting Hymn, and Sereth San the Trickster. Merfolk Rogue, interesting. And something Wilderness. Not bad, not bad. Actually, I keep saying it, these are repacked boosters. So of course there's nothing amazing in terms of worth in there. But I'm still having tons of fun because it's just magic cards and there is a rare in each pack. It's not like I'm not getting any rares. I like it. Mephitic Vapors, Bloodhaze Wolverine, Hunt the Weak, Blessed Light, Roving Keep, Balshan Griffin, Invoke the Divine, Bury Okapi, Destructive Tempering, Embrace of the Trader or something like that, Oxid Golem, something like that, Band of whatever, Glimpse of Freedom, Tower Gargoyle, and Bioessence Hydra. Ooh, I like Hydras. Also, that's a good looking Hydra. Sorry. Trample Bioessence Hydra enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each loyalty counter on planeswalkers you control. Whenever one or more loyalty counters are put on planeswalkers you control, put that many +1/+1 counters on Bioessence Hydra. Wow! And Volcanic Salvo. 2 rares in 1 pack. Again. I like that. Even if they're worth shit, I like that. So the Hydra in combination with planeswalkers, of course, amazing. Because it comes into play with the amount of loyalty counters on the planeswalker. Meaning if it already has 8 on it, this card is not a 4/4 when you play it for 5 mana, it's in 12/12. And it gets stronger if the planeswalker gets more loyalty counters on it. But it says nothing about losing 1/1 counters when the planeswalker loses loyalty counters. So basically it's a win-win. Say the planeswalker has 8 loyalty counters on it when the Hydra comes into play, it gets +8/+8. The planeswalker then gets down to like 4 with a -4 ability, no problem, because as soon as it gets more counters with its ability, loyalty counters, yeah, the Hydra also gets +1/+1 counters. That is fascinating. And we got Schatz, which is a treasure. Drudge Reavers, Gore Clan Wrecker? Something like that? I have no idea. Something Anointed Chorister? Triton Wave Rider, Unseen Wanderer, something like that. Windgrace, whatever. Ancient. What's the word I'm looking for? Ancient. It's not anger, it's. Whatever, something like that. Something ancient. Mutiny, Gedeihender Steinbock, Relic Runner, Skittering Monstrosity, Geschützt durch das Heckma. Guarded by the Heckma. Whatever the Heckma is. Oh, wait. That's an uncommon, that's a common. Fire Shot. From, I cannot remember what that one was. Wow, that's an older one. And we got Lavinia Azorius Renegade. Renegatin. Oh my goodness, that's an ugly word. Still, it's a rare card. I like rare cards, as we all know. Wait, that's an uncommon. All right. Oh, I didn't realize that was the last Magic booster. You know what that means? That means it's Pokemon time again. We got the figure collection with a Pikachu with all the starters card. And instead of a giant card, we got these figures. I don't know if there are 3 separate ones. No, they're all together. Maybe you can take them apart. I don't know. We'll see. I saw it. I liked it. Also, it's beautifully designed. Like, that looks really cool. So let's open this once again. These 4 packs, and then we're gonna be done with it for today. Interesting, this pack doesn't have a code card behind the special card. Throwing stuff over my back as always because I live alone, so I can do that. Oh, come on. Light is out again. I just need like 10 more minutes, not even. Pikachu with Iron Tail and Electro Ball. Don't really care for this card. I don't like Pikachu, but I mean, it's the special card, so of course I'm gonna take it. And we got the figure. Ooh, that is actually way better made than I thought it would be. That feels pretty cool. That's a really beautiful figurine. And yes, it's all 3 at once. Can't take it apart. But that is absolutely cute. That's nice. I like that. Like I said, not a huge fan of the starters. All 3 of them. Not a big fan. But whatever. Alright. Oh, there is a code card in there, but I will keep that for myself. Okay, the boosters are Cosmic Eclipse, Rebel Clash, and Sun and Moon Guardians Rising. I'm gonna start with a Rebel Clash, then Sun Moon, yada yada yada. Okay, I'm gonna once again open Dawn Glare. Sword and Shield base set. No, we want Rebel Clash. Show me Rebel Clash. Ooh, there is a Berserker in there. We got a code card that I'm gonna put right over there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We got Caterpie. By the way, like I said, I don't know if I ever said it, but sorry for the bad or kind of bad lighting, but it is already quarter to 7 around here, so it's getting pretty dark. Barboach, Aerocuda, Stuffle, Lotad, Ninetales Reverse Holographic. Did I screw it up? No, okay, I switched the card trick around. Ninetales Reverse Holographic, which is a rare, holographic rare, reverse holographic rare, that's great. Galarian, Bronzong, Metapod, Mr. Rhyme, are you the rare? It's sometimes really hard to say. Yeah, Mr. Rhyme is the rare. That's really... yeah. Nothing too great. You know what? Come on. I just need the light to stay on for like 5 to 10 more minutes. I'm almost done with the stream. I just need a few more minutes of better lighting. Please. I really should, like... I don't even know what I wanted to say. Whatever I should do, I should do. Okay, that's basically no big hit. Too bad. Oops. I misclicked. Guardians Rising. Let's see what the big hits are in Guardians Rising. Interesting. There is a holofoil golden fighting energy. Maybe it's just, yeah, holofoil energy. Golden holofoil energies in this. Interesting. And they are actually among the most expensive cards. The second most expensive card is Sylveon. Code card to the side. We got a Tailo, Carvanha, Barboach, Phantom, Machop. Did I 1, 2, 3 up front? I don't think I did it, right? Yeah. Sorry for that. Enhanced Hammer, Vanillish, Aqua Patch, Machop, Reverse Holographic Lampent, by the way, energy card from the back. And the rare is a Talonflame. Yay. Nothing. Basically nothing. But, I mean, still. I'm not upset. It's still opening booster packs, which I love. So, absolutely no problem. I'm gonna put those over here, those over there. Next up we got Rebel Clash again. You know what? I'm gonna open the Dawn Glare price guide only when we get something good. If we don't, then what's the point, basically, right? This should be an energy card. Great. Okay. Electrode. Xatu. I had to check to make sure this isn't a rare. Xatu. Lombre. Cute. Galarian Farfetch'd. Great. Squovit. Galarian Mr. Mime. Caterpie. Barboach. Reverse Holographic Xatu. And Aegislash. I mean, it looks great. Not gonna lie. And Power Edge 130. That's... all of your Pokemon take 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks. You can apply more than one big shield ability at a time. So having like 4 Onage out there and you take 120 damage less from opponents? Basically, there's basically nothing that can really harm your Pokemon then. Like 120 damage reduction, that's a freaking lot. Holy shit. Onage decks, that's where it's at. Last but not least, Cosmic Eclipse. And let's see if we find something interesting in there. Judging from the code card, no! But then again, who knows? We got a Psychic Energy, Chaotic Swell, Type Null, hate that name, Island Challenge Amulet, Togedemaru, Trapinch, that's a cool looking card, Flabébé, Tangela, Duskull, Reverse Holographic Magnemite, and Seismitoad. And just when we pulled Seismitoad, the light goes out. Whatever. Now we're basically done, so yeah. Seismitoad gets sleeved as well. Let's go through at least the Pokemon cards that we got. Just gotta do some switching around here. Okay. Yeah, something along those lines. So we got reverse holographic. Okay. Now I got it. We got reverse holographic Lampent, Magnemite, Xatu, and Zweilous, and Haunter. We got the rare Talonflame, Mr. Rhyme, reverse holographic Ninetales, Aegislash, reverse holographic Musharna, holographic Golisopod, reverse holographic Grandbull, Darmanitan, Duck Trio, and Seismitoad. And then we got the special Pikachu, we got Galarian Sirfetch V, and we got the full art Lapras V, which is by far the best pull in all the packs, I think. Even if it's not worth much, I don't care, it's worth much to me now. Bless myself, sorry for that. And we got those guys. And I think, like, all in all, that was a fun stream. I would love to do more of those in the future. With my schedule, it will stay, every Wednesday a pack opening. Doesn't matter if it's Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, there will be just like packs all in all. And with that, I say goodbye to you. Shout out to my friends, the Hoch Boys. It's a close friend group that we have on WhatsApp. Hoch Boys to you. Love all of you. To the rest of my subscribers and watchers and everyone seeing this, love you too. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by, be it on stream, be it later on as a VOD. I appreciate every single one of you who stops by. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run.